Hey, Grace Point West Advanced Community. It is exciting for me to take this moment to just give you a quick update and just kind of let you know what the next couple of weeks are going to be looking like for Grace Point West. So first off, we have our Advanced Leadership Gathering. That's going to be Wednesday, the 27th, starting at 6 o'clock at the West Campus, okay? And so basically what you can expect is, number one, you can bring your spouse. And so we want you to worship as a couple. As of right now, we can't allow anybody or any kiddos, really sixth grade and under, to be able to attend, just simply because of the fact that we're working through opening back up. We've learned in the last couple of months that it's a lot easier to shut a church down than it is to start one back up. And so we're working through the protocols and working through the systems and processes so that when we get a couple of reps under our belts, then we can open our services back up to San Antonio. But this is for advanced community and your spouses only. And so what we're going to be doing, we're going to be having a full-fledged worship service. We're going to be singing. We're going to be praying. We are going to be preaching. I'll be preaching. And we're going to have a wonderful time. And then after the service, what we're going to do is we're going to have a time to cast vision, answer your questions. And Pastor Rumen and I also have some exciting things we want to share with you in regards to what it looks like to develop and even further the roots and the expression of what community looks like through our life groups. And so super excited for that as well. And so it's going to be a full evening with all of us together in the same building. So here's a couple of things. Number one, you can bring your spouse, but we can't accommodate kids at this point. This is our opportunity to cast vision. Also, we clearly want your feedback throughout the course of the experience. So at the end of the night, you're going to be getting a survey. We really want each and every one of you to respond back and give us input, insight, critiques, ideas in which when you envision just Grace Pointers in San Antonio walking through our doors, how can we create a safe and worshipful experience so that they can be led into uncommon life in Jesus? And so basically that's it. So here's what you can expect. Just for your own safety, what we have set up and what we will have in place is all staff and volunteers will have temperature checks prior to serving and will wear a mask and gloves, with the exception of the speaker and the worship band. But everyone else is going to be wearing a mask, and our volunteers are going to be wearing gloves. And we also ask that you wear a mask as well, and we will have a limited supply available, so BYOM, bring your own mask. There you go. Not funny or catchy at all. We will also be providing additional hand sanitizing stations around the sanctuary, and all use spaces, furnishings, including seats, are going to be sanitized before the service with safe, fast, hospital-grade disinfecting products. And we will provide you with a contactless experience. The only contact we want you to have is with the Holy Spirit, okay? So that's what we're really shooting for. And so we won't be passing the offering. Printed bulletin is going to be replaced with digital bulletin. Public water fountains will not be available for use, so bring your own water. And we will not be offering coffee, but it's going to be in the evening anyway. So, if you're drinking coffee at 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, you have a problem like I do. And there will be no in-person classes for kids or students. And so that's really just the parameters. Those are some of the framework that we have put together. We have been collaborating with other churches in San Antonio as well, just talking through how can we best reopen in a time frame that makes sense, but is sensitive to the leading of the Holy Spirit, and at the same time creating an environment that removes distraction. And that's really the key. We don't want folks to walk in and see us, not caring on the level that we should about their health, and just creating distraction and confusion. The enemy is Satan is the author of confusion. We know that. And so we just want to eliminate distractions so that someone could come into our facility and experience the presence of Jesus so that their hearts and their lives can be transformed, reformed, restored, and established and set on a firm foundation. And so I am so excited to be in the sanctuary next week with you guys, worshiping and seeing your faces. And it's going to maybe feel a little bit different because I'm a hugger, I'm a high-fiver, and so a lot of those elements we won't be able to do. But you know what? It's going to be a blessing. And so we will thank God for what He has given us. And so that is it. So next Wednesday, the 27th, bring your spouse, let's worship, let's seek the Lord together, and let's begin to step into the new season that the Lord is opening up for us, for Grace Point West, and for our world. I love you guys, and I look forward to seeing you.